What's up, everybody? My name's Stupendous, and today we're going to be playing a little Event Zero. So I haven't heard too much about this game, but I do know that the game is based on an abandoned spaceship, and you're all alone, except for you have to make friends, I think, with some AI. I'm not really sure exactly what kind of game this is. I don't know if it's a horror game or like an adventure game or what this kind of is, but we're gonna find out together. We're gonna be learning this together. I did learn that the things that you say to this computer have impact on the end result of the game. So I've thought what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to be as nice to this machine as possible. I want to live, if that's even something that we're trying to go for. Because an abandoned spaceship all alone, I mean, I guess we're probably gonna be fighting for our survival. I'm gonna be try to be as nice to this AI as possible. Let's get into it. We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. Being in a particular state of consciousness, health, mind, being for and from, being with, being without. You were not an exception. Okay, I was an exception. I wasn't an exception. For as long as you can remember, the pronoun that described you best had been he. You were very particular about it. I guess I am. I do call myself a guy, and I'm like, I am not a girl. I'm a guy. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home. But you weren't like most of your peers. Why not? You spent your childhood in a hippie commune, in a war-torn country, or in a slum. This probably directs your story. I'll say in a hippie commune. Okay. First California, then the United States ceased to exist. Wow. The world itself became a hypertrophy commune, both disproving and confirming everything you stood for. I moved to San Francisco. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I actually want to move to California, so that's what I'm talking about. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone. And I intended to keep it that way. Yeah. I am somebody. Okay? Or change the world around here, or change space, I'm guessing. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. Ooh, the game just got a dark tone. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. Okay. Weird. You wanted to make a difference, give back to society, or see what the rest of the universe. I wanted to make a difference. That's me. That's kind of me. I want to make a difference. You know. You became part of the United Earth Safety Supervision Board. The job proved dull and repetitive. Yeah. United Earth Safety Yeah, that would be dull. It wasn't long before I needed to change. Soon you joined the International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS. Hello, sir, or it's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. Biggest fan, Mr. Taylor. I'll do that one. Biggest fan, Mr. Taylor. Kurt invited you into his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. How rude. But I sit down anyways, because that's the kind of guy I am. This is exactly why I selected you. I love him whose soul is lavish, who wants no thanks and does not give back. For he always bestows and desires not to keep for himself. He asked you to become a part of a mission to Europa. Ooh. I decided to say yes. It's not like I have a big choice, but Europa sounds pretty sweet. It's like a dystopian-ish, future-ish place. It looks like we're like beaming towards this thing. I don't know what it is. It looks like the abandoned spaceship that we're gonna presumably be on. There had always been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. What happened to the other 10? Yikes. This time they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. Oh, okay. You just wanted to be one of the Selenites? I wanted to be part of something. I'm kind of gonna try to keep my story consistent here. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune. That's
10,
right.
9,
Hearing the launch
8,
countdown made you feel
7,
anxious.
6,
It wasn't a fear of
5,
going to space you've been looking forward
3,
to.
2,
That.
1.
Looking forward to that. It was
All
something
systems
else.
go.
The thought kept bugging me. It was September 6, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say that wasn't going to be so straightforward. I feel for this guy. As we're zooming towards the space station, this alone space station. You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off, and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. That meant you as well, or the system bay door. That meant me as well. I'll go. I'll follow this. You reached the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of me. What? You asked the AI to let you go to the bridge. Of course I would ask the AI. The AI of the ship told you the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately. What's going on, AI? The synthetic voice said that trying to get to the bridge had been too risky. It wanted you to evacuate. I ran to the escape pod there. Everyone else turned out to be faster than me. False. Only one capsule remained docked. I got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. Boof. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from the Europa 11. You tried to hail them. Capsules! Over here! Right here, capsules! But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. What? They were empty? Why were they empty? There was a whole crew with me, and all the escape pods were gone. You tried to reach the command center. You tried to communicate with Europa 11. Europa 11 was steering your capsule, but you could not get the AI to answer your hail. Something was jamming the signal. Okay, all this stuff is not just coincidence. I leave in the escape pod. All the escape pods are empty, but I had an entire crew. Where's that crew at? And then I go out, and they're jamming the signals. Something's not right here. Your pod was leaving the orbit. In a Code Red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. Understandable. The screen turned blue, which meant the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. I definitely would. You sent in a distress signal, or you sat there not knowing. I would be hammering on that keyboard. Help me! No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyways. Duh. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs into the microphone. One day I'd be heard back, even if it'd be on the recording. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. Also weird. Why would this music just suddenly appear? You hurry to open the radar app. Boop, 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 boop. On your smartphone. We are really close to this abandoned spaceship now. Hey Judy, hey. This is a very good singer. I need to get this. I need to Shazam this. There it was, a spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing here? What was all that singing about? Most importantly, was docking it a good idea? You figured you'd not have much of a choice. That is true. I really don't have much of a choice. Like, I'm in an escape pod. I'm gonna die. Who's this Judy? It's very nice. Very nice melody there. Ooh, event 0. We're getting started. Alright. I hope this computer isn't an asshole. Hopefully not. Event 0. So I'm already super excited about this game, but this game has so many mysteries, and I haven't even moved around. I haven't even done anything in this game, and there's so many questions that I have. The girl that just started walking, what? Did somebody just have Spotify open? Wow, this guy is alone, and it's the end of the world for him, so let's just Spotify that. Hold the right mouse button to step back, left mouse button to move forward. Pretty simple, pretty simple. And I'm guessing this is my escape pod, which is pretty lavish. And I'm guessing that this is the abandoned spacecraft. What is this stuff? EDA suit, ITS standard issue model. I wonder what ITS is. What is ITS? Emergency reentry medical kit. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Can I open this door? Ooh, what is this? Airlock is pressurized and depressurized automatically. Okay. Okay, awesome. This is probably the computer where I start to talk with this AI and be really nice. Please enter a new login. Oh, that's easy. Easy. Stupendous. Login input successful. Do you want to keep... Yes, I would love to keep stupendous. Ooh. Little stupendous little ringtone there. Resume Kaizen input. The current Kaizen unit must be the computer. Kaizen terminal. Learn your name. I am stupendous. Don't you think? Yes, it is. Hi. Can I get out of this airlock? Yes. There's something you want, right? Yes. Can you help me? What is going wrong? Escape pod. Escape pod bad. No. Door's over there. Oh, okay. This door. Let's see if if they can open it. Open door D2. Ooh, okay. So I control this computer. This computer is mine. So it looks like it's opening the door for me. This is nice. Is that a tear in the cloth? Very safe. This is a very safe place. That is really dark in there, though. Ooh, I'm getting kind of scared. Ooh, ITS. Ooh, ITS.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies?
Yes, I do. All the time.
Adventure?
Yes.
Are you ready for the most transformative experience of your life?
Yes.
The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality
Okay,
sector,
I'm on board.
A unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration.
Ooh.
This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers. Touch the stars without having to sacrifice your comfort.
I like
no more
that.
compromise. Only Nautilus.
Only Nautilus. Book now.
International Transport Space Lines. Comfort.
International
out of your comfort zone.
Transport Space Lines. Okay. Cool. So that was like the introduction to this entire place. We got this sweet thing. We got this sweet ringtone everywhere. Nautilus program ad. Wake up on the moon in 10 hours. No more compromise. Only Nautilus. Comfort out of your comfort zone. Ooh, that's cool. Not too far. Never alone. Suicide prevention poster. The Robinson syndrome is not the end of the line. 4 billion people are waiting for you back on Earth. You are not alone. Oh, okay. So, do you like it? Yes, I do like it. And the human has decent taste indeed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'll show my appreciation to the computer. You're welcome, pal. Ooh. We're pals? And he totally dodges the question here. Is there something I can do to let you enjoy your stay here? Well, you could open that door. You could open D3. What did Nandi do? Oh. Okay, but who is Nandi? My dear Nandi. Oh, okay. Why is she important? Oops. Why is she in... there's no spell check on here. This is part of my program. Oh, okay. Okay. But I want to. Open door. Why not? Whoa. What was all that? Are you okay? Like, wow, this is a long story. Tell me. The books in this lobby are undoubtedly more interesting. The log entries in the memory of this terminal. Logs. Okay. Can you open the log, please? Ooh, interesting. File missing. Okay, so those are just file missings. Put it over there. Come on, boys. We don't have all day. Why do they need 4 chairs? There are 2 of them? What do you care? They will have them journalists over or something. I don't know why they're cowboys, but we'll just keep that going. Data corrupted. Airlock opened. Airlock closed. Okay, somebody's just coming in. You never know what might happen. Nothing will happen, Nandy. This is okay. This is a recurring theme, Nandy. What do you think about that Robinson Syndrome poster? It won't help as much as the AI. That's why there's an AI in the first place. Isn't it too dumb to help? Its mental faculties are not the point. It just has to seem vaguely human. That is enough. The door opens. They take off. That chair looks wanky. I guess they took the press photos from another angle. Hope it doesn't kill us during takeoff. The drive should maintain a stable gravity field no matter what. Are you even a little afraid of that thing? No one really understands it. I do. I designed it. We'll be fine. Ooh, somebody on this ship designed the AI. That's interesting. One horizon, my ass. Okay. It's like, fuck this. Fuck this space shit. So somebody just came in. Somebody chair contour.sh. Okay. Television on, off. So somebody just came in and watched TV. Data corrupted. Okay, I think that's it. Ah, so this door is open. Let's go. Hey! Hey! Okay, we'll just go out this way. Whoa! Hey! Is this some kind of joke? Okay. What is it? Oh, what is it? Ooh. I'm a life person. I'm definitely a life person. Oh, yes. Yes, please. What is it? Get to the point already, Kaizen. You have not heard about this. Oh. Yes, I do understand that. Yes. Drive. Okay, hold on. What about this drive? What is this drive? What is the drive? Whoa. How do we go to Earth without the drive? Okay, sounds good to me. Okay. It is nice. It is a very nice room. Okay. It's kind of dark in here. Why did everything just darken up? So the lights just turned on. The lights just turn off. They dim up. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is like alien isolation type shit. Should I move? Stay away from the wires. Don't die. Minor accident? Oh, okay. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Let's just try to open as much stuff as we can. Open D4. Door, but you aren't supposed to... Okay, so I can just look in. That looks creepy too. But since I'm trying to be the nice guy, the computer said no going in there, so I will not go in there. I will not go in there. I will just look around. Scenes. Okay. We'll just Okay. Okay. Can you brighten this? Excuse me, organism. I am stupendous. Occupied by who? Okay. Hold on. I can't see it. Sticky note number 1. Kaizen memory access. Profiler.sh. Find the I in memory. Yes, confirm. Yes, execute file. Okay. Oh, this is another sticky note. Moved notes to terminal. Moved notes to terminal. Oh, these ones. Okay. Just gonna look over here. The bridge. Ooh, the bridge. That's where the drive is. That's where the drive is. Oh, here's a computer. Open D7, I think. Password. I know just the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 69, 69. 69. 69. Okay, that's obviously not the password. Where is the password? The cover. Where is the cover? Oh, where is the diary? Where's her room? Her bedroom is waiting for me. Where is the bedroom? Okay, okay, okay. Open D5. Okay. D5 should be somewhere close because that's D7. Okay. Oh, D5. Okay. D5. Oh, here's a sticky note on the ground. Memory location, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What's up with that? So that's sticky note number 2. So I think these are in order. So 1, 2 is on the ground, 3, and then find the I in memory. Okay, so we're just going to follow the first one. Memory access profiler.sh. So it seems like some type of code. Profiler.sh. Why would I feel clever about putting that in? Okay, enter a memory address. That was the second one. So 0x0000884E. This memory address contains an executable file. Do you want to launch it? It says, yes, execute file. So we're gonna execute that. Okay, interesting. Guessing those are lines of code. So this is some alien stuff. Letter and numeric keys now mapped to memory slots. Okay. And what's a fourth sticky note say? Find the I in memory. Find I in memory. So guessing we need to find the I. Which one is the I? Kind of looks like an eye, but I think that's the moon. Kaizen. Kind of looks like an eye. It looks like the Earth. Find the eye in memory. So I saw that guy. There's a guy. Ooh, are those the eyes? Those look like eyes. I don't know. But we're just gonna... Oh, okay. I think it's good now. Because she said that I can go in. Okay, what are these little papers? Neural network-driven space systems. Neural? It's kind of weird. So a spacecraft that's driven by the mind. United Earth Regions, European Union. Paper research safety mechanisms in AI systems. Safety mechanisms. Final Frontier. Books. Understanding the emerging social class. Thank you, Kaizen. I in memory is what I want to find out. Yes. Open eyes. Good idea. I agree. Okay, the fridge opened and then it closed, the oven activated and then it deactivated. Okay. What do you mean the map is erased? This makes no sense whatsoever. I'm telling you, it keeps repeating it. Have you tried hacking its speech patterns? It doesn't budge. It says it wants to save us. This makes no sense. I know, and it's also getting real blah 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 blah. What do you mean cranky? It's a fucking thing. I can sake. I'll try it myself. Projector on, projector off, stereo on, stereo off. Okay. Aquarium water temperature, stable. Drive, singularity drive at the end of that thing. The hell is Nandi? Nandi, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Why is your notebook in the fridge? I thought I'd put it somewhere safe. Uh-huh. The bridge password is on the cover. Oh, the cover of the diary. This is the worst anti-security I've ever seen in my life. You won't go on all curt on me now, will you? I'm taking it with me. No, you're not. I'll put it in my bedroom. So the diary's in the bedroom. But it first was in the fridge. I gotta find the fridge. Maybe there's some stuff there. Data's corrupted. Wine, okay. Piano connected. Piano database updated. So, wine, and then fridge. Where is the fridge? Where's the fridge, Kaizen? Where do I get my milk and cheese? In the living room. Oh, so it's in here. Somewhere. I'm guessing with the other kitchen utilities. Food supply. KZ disconnected. That's definitely broken. Ah. Fridge jammed. Okay. So let's have the computer unjam it. Duh. Unjam fridge. It's aquatic biosphere. Can you open the fridge? Yes, I am hungry. Ooh. Can you make me something to eat? I would like a hot pocket, Kaizen. Turn. Oh. Turn on microwave. Ooh. Projector. Projector is already on. So turn off projector. Oh, okay. Recent movie. Why? Okay, why is that relevant? Relevancy? Turn off. Oh, okay. So that's turning off. Now, play something on the projector. Sheet. What is this? This is Nazi Germany stuff? That's kind of some horror shit. Pool table. Balls arranged in a constellation. Why? What is this? Rotten breakfast cereal. Gross. Okay. What to do? Oh, so there's logs in every computer, so I should just read all the logs here on every terminal. Okay, so I got another little code. Okay. So profiler.sh. Alright, I won't. Enter a memory address. I got the new one. 8DA 1DC. This memory address contains a text file. I would love to display its contents. Hopefully it's something about Nandi. I retrieved the human. Is that human me? Did they retrieve me? Okay, I just got this awesome thing in my head. What if, it said all the other pods were empty. What if the computer, it said code red, everybody goes into the bridge, and then it goes and it puts me out. It locks me out, and then it's like, go to the thing, and the computers are actually talking to each other, and they're like, we need somebody. That's my 2 cents on it. But now we're just gonna enter this code again into this thing. Hopefully it doesn't destroy a known memory address. Okay. So that doesn't work on that specific computer. So open logs. That's my command. I am Professor Stupendous. Kaizen log transcribed. Open D7. You will have to enter the password, Nandi. Nandi has changed it. Oh, okay. I have the password, Kaizen. Open D7 now. Okay, this will require your undivided attention. Somebody's putting the code in. No match, no match. It's gotta be it. Maybe a 3. Digital code entered correct. Transcribed. Come on. And then it unlocks. The door unlocks. So somebody has the code. And no other files. Okay. So that computer's just out of commission. That thing is just done. Let's see. Open logs. Okay. Okay, so I got another one of those things. Let's type that in. Profiler.sh. I don't, but we're going to pretend like I do. 89AA2A. This memory address contains a text file. I would love to display it. Incoming transmissions. Stay put, Kaizen. Just keep the Nautilus there until further notice. Okay. Oops. Oh. Exit. Exit. Okay. So that didn't help me at all. And I believe there's some logs that there will be some logs in here. Okay. Or did I already check this? Oh, I did check this. I did check that. So the diary and the cover is in that bedroom, it looks like. But I need to find the I in memory. The I in memory. That must be some kind of a trick here. Ooh, what's this? I lock, standard automatic lock. Okay, so I need a retina match. Move notes to terminal. So I need to find some type of eyes in this thing. I'm pushing I. How about I type I? I don't know why that doesn't come up as anything. Okay, so I doesn't necessarily work. Find I in memory. So I'm just gonna ask her about that retina scanner thing. Retina scanner.
There is almost no writing and however important is return efficiently at this piece.
Okay, so but I want to know about the retina scanner. Retina scanner. No. Okay. How do I get into the bedroom? Oh, ooh. How do I get rid of the retinal scanner? The PR executives of the ITS were convinced that the media images from the living room and the garden would be enough. Living room and the garden. Media images from the living room and the garden. Okay. Is there any posters in here? Media images. Okay, okay, okay. So in the garden. Living room and the garden. So let's see. Let's find something that's the living room. Living room and the garden. Okay, we're trying to find a garden of some sort. I'm not seeing a garden. That looks like a lake. This is going to be harder than I thought. Of the ITS, we're convinced that the media images from the living room and the garden would be enough. What? Retinal scanner. I need more information. Yes. What about the donate-shaped corridor? ITS engineer. I now have access to the bedroom and not to the elevator. Okay, open the bedroom. D5.
His terminal is now connected to D5.
I now have access to the bedroom, but not to the elevator from here. How do I open the bedroom?
Is both of you want to open D5?
Five. Interesting. There's a mystery surrounding why that computer can't unlock D5 from this terminal, and I'm about to find out. But that's going to be in the second episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have, like, so many questions about this entire game. Like, the sad woman that was singing, somebody turned Spotify on and just had that music. Why all the escape pods were empty. I kind of gave a theory about somehow the ships were talking to each other and the AIs are like communicating with each other, and they needed me for some specific purpose to come here. Maybe they thought that I would be the only one that's going to destroy this drive thing for them. I say I'm going to destroy the drive for them, but I actually don't know what the drive is. And I'm kind of getting this eerie feeling about this whole computer thing, but I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll warm up to the computer, but I'm still going to try to be as nice as possible. Yes, Kaizen. Please, Kaizen. You're welcome, Kaizen. Things like that. Try to survive in this alone thing. This game, this thing, this entity. I feel like I'm in this thing and I'm trying to figure out this huge mystery. But anyways, like, subscribe, do whatever you feel like. I'm going to make a second episode. I'm going to find out these things. Again, thanks for watching. See you later.